Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Thank you for coming in. I just wanted to update everybody and kind of try to get everybody together and just hopefully have everybody send positive thoughts and prayers Nate's way. I've been talking to her friend who's been messaging me and keeping me updated. She's still in that 72-hour critical time, but she does have just about, I think, a little over 24 hours in that critical time. So she is holding her own, and I'm super proud of her. I've been thinking about her all day, and I know that a lot of you guys have as well. So if, hey, Blood, thanks for coming in. Hey, Jamie, I don't have my camera turned on. Make it, Wayne. Thank you so much. So if you guys are just tuning in and you're not really sure what's going on, hey, Donna, thank you. Nate Johnson, who, sorry, guys, I'm getting a cold, so bear with me, who has been on my panel. She's been in the chats talking to you guys. She's been on Abe's stream and stuff like that. She had an allergic reaction, and she went to the hospital, and they gave her medication. And what happened was, with the reaction, her her face was swelling up, her eyes were watery and stuff like that. But then she started to, like, her lips were puffy and her throat started closing up. So because her tongue was swelling. So when she was at the hospital, they gave her medicine to obviously try to combat the allergic reaction. And the adrenaline that they had to give her, apparently she went into cardiac arrest. So at the moment, she is in a medically induced coma. And they did say that she did not have a pulse for 4 minutes. So she's on a breathing machine. Her friend said that basically her lungs are working overtime on the machine. She's stable, though. Her vitals aren't, I mean, I don't know exactly what her vitals are, but they are improved from what they were prior, which to me is, you know, I'm holding on to every positive thing. So she is such a sweetheart. And if you guys don't recognize the name, she's the one that I'll do streams with, that she has the adorable accent, and she always tells funny neighbor stories. And you'll ask me you'll ask me, all right, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm just really upset, guys. Bear with me. You will hear me asking her to tell us Neil stories about her neighbor. And I think one of the funniest stories that she told me was that her neighbor offered to sell her some free electric. So it's just funny little stories that she tells us, and she has the cutest accent. She's the sweetest girl. So she has 2 children and a stepchild. So I have them in my thoughts and prayers, as well as the rest of her family. And she hates their snake, yes. Let me see if I can. Hey, Cutting Board, how are you? Let me see if I can drop the link real quick. Just bear with me 1 second, guys. And I will drop the link for her channel, so you guys can go send her some positive thoughts. Her friend has her phone. She did tell her friend to please keep her YouTube friends updated. before she took a turn. So her friend has been sharing the updates as she gets them. I got it. Thank you, Blood. I appreciate it. Hey, Cutting Board, long time no see. King Taco, how are you? So basically, it all started Sunday night, and they rushed her to the hospital. She was good. They gave her medication, and she started to respond to it. But apparently, whatever she reacted to resurfaced somehow in her system. So it was like a delayed reaction. I'm not really sure how any of that works, but I don't have any medical knowledge or anything, any medical background. So she was getting better. And then when it kind of resurfaced again, I guess because it was still somewhat in her system, is when she took a turn for the worst. So I just wanted to kind of bring everybody together, and I want to keep this stream up because I'm praying that she wakes up soon, and just reads all your guys' comments in the chat, and you know, she just sees the outpour of love when she wakes up. So if you guys pray, please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. I just you know, I just love Nate. I think she's an awesome person. So that is the update that I have so far. I don't have any other information, but I will, of course, update you guys on Twitter and stuff as soon as I know. But yes, flood her channel with comments if you guys can. Let her know you're thinking of her. If you're on her Twitter, her friend does have her phone, so she is using the Twitter and the WhatsApp and stuff like that. So she will relay the messages to Nate, even though, as I said, Nate is in a medically induced coma. She does talk to her. She told me that, she does talk to her. So I told her she needs to tell Nate to hurry up and get better because I need more Neil stories. So I figured that would maybe make her laugh inside. And she said that she told Nate that if she didn't wake up soon, she was going to make Neil come to the hospital. So everybody who knows Nate knows her personality, and she loves to joke around. So just keep your prayers coming for her, guys. She's an amazing person. Hey, Cody, how's it going? And she's a very strong-willed girl. So if anybody can handle this, she can. Her friend did tell me that she has had to go into the hospital before for allergic reactions, but that she's generally just in there for 4 to 6 hours. She gets her medication and the reaction goes away, and she's, she gets to go home and she's good to go. So it's never been anything like this. And even when she first went in, she was, her typical self. And she was even, I believe, in somebody's live stream, talking and stuff like that, because she was getting better with the initial medication until it came back out in her system, however that works. So just please keep praying for her. Cody, one of the YouTubers in our group, Nate Johnson, she had a really bad allergic reaction. And long story short, the medication that they gave her, she ended up going into cardiac arrest. She is still in a medically induced coma. So we are just trying to send as much positive thoughts and prayers her way. Her friend has her phone, because the one thing she did say, her friend said that, before everything got so bad, she did ask her friend to keep her YouTube friends updated, and she gave her her phone. I believe in ghosts. How are you? Thank you for coming in. So that is the update so far. And her friend did tell me that she would keep me posted as she gets the updates. She was, I believe she was at the hospital when I was talking to her, because she had mentioned that she was done with her cigarette break and she was going back up. And I'm assuming she meant to the room to see Nate. So thank you, Cody. Thank you so much. I just really want her to know how much she's loved and thought of, because she's so far away. And her friend did say that they actually, because you know, hospitals have regular hours, so to speak, for visiting. But her friend did say that because of her current condition, the hospital has basically made visiting hours for Nate open, so that her friends and family can come anytime. So I hope that she is, and I'm sure she is, surrounded by her family and friends and just everybody that loves her. Sorry, guys, my phone's ringing. So I really just want to let her know how much she's loved, if we can do that. Absolutely, Blood. Thank you so much. She's an amazing person, and I have faith in her that she can do this. If anybody can, she can. Especially knowing that she's had reactions before. Obviously none this bad, but I just want her to know how much we love her and how much we're all praying for her, and we want her to get better and that we miss her. But her, if you do see her screen name online, it's her friend Gemma. Her friend Gemma has her phone, and she has been going into different streams, like people that she initially couldn't contact on Twitter. She's been going in to streams and letting everybody know under Nate's name, because that's how she knows everybody that's kind of in Nate's circle, you know, because obviously she gets the notifications on Nate's phone. So that's it, guys. I really don't have anything else to say. I don't want to make it a really long stream. I just wanted to try to get everybody together and send positive thoughts her way. If you guys have any messages for Nate, let me know, and I will pass them on to her friend Gemma so that she can relay them to Nate. I'm sure Nate, even though she's in a coma, I'm sure she can still hear us somehow. That's my belief. So if you have any messages for her, just let me know and I'll pass them on. Thank you, Crystal Lynn. Thank you, Cody. I'm actually just catching up on the chat now, guys. Kentucky Girl says, tell her we are praying for her and we love her. I will pass that message on to Gemma. Thanks, Blood. I actually have them turned off. And if I was monetized, I would unmonetize this video. I just want to focus on Nate. I just want her to know that we're thinking of her, because I do believe in the power of prayer and positivity. So I'm really hoping for her, as well as her family, her children, that she'll get through this. She's a very strong person. Oh, and I do believe, I can't remember the name of it, but the other thing that her friend had said was that that Nate has, ever since she was younger, it's, I want to say it was spontaneous anaphylaxis. So where, she could just say not have a dairy allergy, but then spontaneously one day she'll have that allergy and then it'll go away. It's just one of them kind of, I guess the word spontaneous, right? So she's been dealing with this for quite a long time. She's 31, so that's a long time to have spontaneous allergic reactions to different things. I mean, when you think about allergies, you think about someone who's allergic to, say, shellfish. That's life altering just for the person who likes seafood, right? But for Nate, if it's an allergy that can come and go at any time, it could be anything. So she's a very strong person, and I admire that. Hi, Traveling Memories. How are you? Thank you, Cassandra. How are you doing, hon? Were you able to talk to Tina? I know you said that you were going to try and get a hold of her. Not good. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's anything else going on in your life or if you're just worried about Nate, but I appreciate the positive thoughts and prayers. Oh, okay, good. That's good. But I will pass that on, Kentucky girl, so that Nate gets your message. And I'm not going to really stay on, guys. I just wanted to give you all an update. So please keep her in your thoughts, and as I get updates, I will share them with you. And I will do periodic updates on Twitter as well as I get them. So I know Cassandra, Nate is such a sweet girl. She really is. She's such a sweetheart. But yeah, so we love you, Nate, and please know we are all thinking about you. And everybody loves you. So get better. We miss you. We miss your accent. We miss your Neil stories. And we just miss you in general. So guys, thank you for coming in and keeping her and her family in your thoughts and prayers. And I will talk to you all later on. Bye, guys.